Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watch Our Realms, guys. Today we'll be checking out Rosalia and even Pierre against the bulwark form in Matrix. And a little bit of insight, they are amazing. But anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so what team are we looking at here? So this is the team here. We're going to adjust a team, and I want to just show you the power of these guys. So Magda is actually at awaken level 0. So her awakenings aren't really that impressive when it comes to making her do some more damage. When deployed, immediately restores 5 cost. Doesn't really matter. Attack plus 300, that would be kind of useful. After an ally dies in range, attacks 5 more targets for 12 seconds. I don't know. Penetration plus 8%, just a little bit. During the ultimate, increases attack speed by 100, makes her a little bit faster, but it's not going to make a huge difference in her overall damage, although it would make some difference. Okay, so, but she is awakened level 0. Just for the sake of this video, because I am showing you guys these heroes maxed out against Matrix, but I am going to reveal to you right away that Rosalia at A0 definitely whoops on A0 Magda. Definitely whoops on the A5 Valara. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and awaken this Magda to make sure that she's on an equal playing field. Wait, I don't have to see a lot of complaints about it, but I just want you guys to know that they do very well at the awaken level 0 before we get into the testing. All right, I now have the Magda boosted up to awaken level 5. Hitting that confirm thing 5 times in a row for the test server is really annoying. Anyways, and they're all pretty much geared the same. So you're looking for like attack percentage, a little bit of rage regen, depending on the hero, to make sure that they come back to their ultimates at the proper time. This is very important because otherwise they kind of get misaligned when the vulnerability phase comes up and you got to start taking out those enemies. So just keep that in mind. All right, so without going over a lot of that stuff right now, we have our Magda, Beelzebub, we have Pierre, Rosalia, Ezereth, and Ezereth in the lead. Typically people run this team, a similar team to this, and they just run Demi, so that's something to keep in mind. And then they run Ingrid, Nerissa, Valara, Carnelian, and Elowen. Elowen and Nerissa are going to be offering your cleanses. Nerissa is also going to be offering you that damage reduction for AoE, so the A1 is pretty important. Elowen is going to be bringing cleanses as well as rage regen, which is also very important to get these guys' ults to come around in time. Rosalia is just raw damage, some control, things like that. Then we have Pierre in there for the same kind of situation, as a lot of damage, a little bit of utility. Ingrid, raw damage. Ezereth, execution and raw damage. Beelzebub, a little bit of inspiration, actually a decent amount of inspiration as well. So Carnelian is there to just basically keep Ezereth alive. So let's just jump into the fight and kind of skip all the theatrics and just kind of walk you through what's going on here the best that I can. Okay. All right. Let's dig in, shall we? I'll do the best that I can. Like I said, I'm no pro at Matrix runs. I'm never claimed to be. I don't really get into it that much on the global servers. So my experience mostly comes from the test server, and I don't know, I get my like 80k or whatever on the global server and just kind of walk away from it. Or it's not even, yeah, not a whole 80k total, not just from bulwark. Anyways, so we are going to start off with our Rosalia facing right here, and then we're going to go ahead and place our Nerissa facing downward, and that's going to give invigoration buff. We are going to also place our Pierre here facing to the right, and then we're going to follow up with Elowen facing down. And then we are going to shoot for now Ezereth, I believe would be a good option here. And we'll give him invigoration buff from Beelzebub. He is in Invig set, so that works out. We're gonna go ahead and place Valara right here facing to the right. And we will place Magda here facing to the right. And then we're gonna go ahead and place our Ingrid facing left, stays in solar mode. And then we're gonna go ahead and place our Carnelian here facing left as well. That should give Ingrid the invig buff. Then we're gonna take this Prismark from our Pierre and face him straight up right here. You shouldn't have to worry about him too much in the overall grand scheme of things. Put your Ezreath over. He starts getting stacks from summons. And the first decay overflow is not really a big deal. You don't have to worry about the first focus strike. It's not really a big deal either. The Pact of Silence is where we have to really start worrying about things. I'll kind of explain the pattern here in just a moment of what I'm doing to make this work. After the second decay, we're gonna go ahead and activate Narissa to cleanse off the stuff here. Go ahead and activate your Magda. Wait a few seconds and then activate your Rosalia. Don't wait too long, okay? Second focus strike, you don't have to worry about either. Not really gonna happen anything bad's gonna happen to your Ezreath quite yet. Pact of Silence, swap Ezreath over, activate your Valara, activate your Beelzebub. And then do their thing. That's gonna take these stacks down over here a little bit. It lowers down their HP and attack. And then we have to make sure we get enough kills to get this attack minus 50%, so 10 stacks here. So when he decides to do his ultimate, it doesn't take our team out. Swap Ezreath back after the Pact of Silence is over with. First decay overflow, activate your Elowen. Or if you want to make it so your Narissa activates first, that's fine, it's up to you. Second one, when it gets to the eye here by strike, I usually activate Carnelian. Not too accurate about it, just trying to cut in it close. Doesn't matter too much. Well, it kind of does, you just make sure that they don't get taken out. Another decay. Activate your Narissa, cleanse the debuffs. Current statistics, overall statistics. What's the difference here? That's so weird when they do that. Activate your Magda and your Rosalia. Activate a little bit late, that's okay. Shouldn't hurt anything too much. Pact of Silence comes up, get your Ezreath swapped over, activate your Valara, and then your Beelzebub. There we go. That's the same rotation over and over again, okay? 10 stacks. Lower these down as low as you can. Keep the stats of the enemies manageable, if you would say. They're not going to really be, but the best you can. Decay overflows coming in. I'll wait for Narissa this time. There we go. Activate Narissa. Cleanse off debuffs. Focus strike. Hit Carnelian on the eye. There we go. Another decay is coming in. Posture has been dumbed down. Activate your Elowen. Activate your Magda. Go ahead and activate your Rosalia. After the focus strike hits your Ezreath, we're going to wait until the Pact of Silence pops up, then we'll swap Ezreath back. Swap them back, activate Valara, activate Beelzebub. It's pretty straightforward, guys. Take out as many of these guys as you can, keep those stacks low, build up your minus 10 or minus attack stacks here. All right, swap Ezreath back. Over and over again, that's all I gotta say. Okay, overflow cleanse. Usually they do pretty well with Narissa doing that damage reduction and really keeping your... By the way, Ezreath is acting as a tank. I haven't used Soulbound Arcana set. I guess I probably could get more damage out of these guys if I use better sets for them all, but I just kind of threw Soulbound Arcana on there, so let's keep that in mind. But they're all the same. Like, they all have Soulbound Arcana. All have Soulbound Arcana and all have Wicked Vengeance as well, so kind of is what it is. Cleanse the decay. Right after the hit, activate your Magda. And then activate your Rosalia. The next focus strike is going to hit your Ezreath. Should have an orb, should be fine. Ideally, he has an orb. Pact of Silence, swap over your Ezreath, activate your Valara and your Beelzebub. I don't foresee any kind of crazy damage coming out of these things, but you know, kind of just is what it is. You do what you can. You do what you can. Demi might be a better option than Pierre. My guess is she probably is. She's really good. Activate your Narissa. I forgot to swap for my Ezreath. That's okay. We got him pretty early on. He should be fine. Do a little extra damage. Carnelian. There we go. Now he for sure has an eye. Another decay. Eloin. I think this boss is easier than running Apocalypse, besides the fact that we can't do enough damage to it. As far as the sequence goes, pretty simple, straightforward. The idea, concept is not that complex. Pact of Silence coming in, swap over Ezerith, activate Valara, Beelzebub as well. Valara was a little bit behind. 2 minutes and 50 seconds, probably gonna sit right around 60k at, well, 245. Swap over Ezerith, right around 60k, 245. Some decay coming in. Same old gig. Activate your Narissa. Those Carnelian orbs are reaching all the way over to Pierre. Carnelian. Keep your Ezerith rocking and rolling. Eloin. Blend it off again. Big heals. As you can see, these guys slowly fall behind here. Activate your Magda. Usually I activate Magda like right after that decay. Here comes Pierre. Or Rosalia. Pact of Silence come in. Ezerith, Valara, Beelzebub. Big money. Gotta get those 10 stacks so we don't die. There we go, we got him. And right after, go ahead and swap your Ezerith back. Repeat. Rinse and repeat. Decay. Narissa. Cleanse. Focus Strike. Go ahead and activate Carnelian. A little bit of a glitch there. Another decay. Minute 30 seconds left. It's still not ready here. Focus Strike coming in. Activate your Magda. It's gonna be a little tricky, so we're gonna activate our Ezerith now, our Valara now, Beelzebub, and then we'll get this Rosalia to hit off. So she does a nice big slam anyways in the middle of that. Keeping her ult timings proper on this is pretty difficult. After that, swap back. Well, 75k with a minute left. Overall, I guess it's not a bad run. I'm just saying I think that I've seen some pretty crazy numbers out there lately. Alright, starting to hurt a little bit. Carnelian gig. Here we go. And over 80k. Here's the decay. Swap or clear it off with your Eloin. 80k right now. Focus Strike's coming in to hit that Ezerith. Should have an orb left. Activate your Magda. Activate your Valara, your Ezerith, and your Beelzebub. See if you can even get any of these guys down anymore. Probably not. Get your Rosalia off as soon as you can. Ooh, we got some, we got some, we got some. Look at that. And then for the last like 10 seconds here, I like to just let these guys rock and roll here. It does get a little crazy, just so you know. But just get as much damage as you can. So you can see we hit 85k mech. Not bad, not bad at all. I'll take that. I'll take that. 5.67% contribution. We're not going to save right now. We're going to look at the results now. 1.6 billion coming out of Rosalia, A5. 1.3 billion coming out of the Magda, A5. A5 Ingrid's kicking out $1 billion. Pierre is kicking out 1 billion damage. So that's what I was kind of saying. Like, these guys are actually pretty good. The guy was able to keep himself pretty much self-sustained down there. And that's because he is beyond that higher awakening level where he has more than 2 of the prismites out. So Ezerith coming in 835. Don't know the secret with this guy. I know I've seen him like well over 1 billion, 1.5 billion. You know, maybe I'm not doing something right. And our Valara coming in at 609 million, which seems pretty average, to be honest with you. And yeah, this seems to be a pretty solid run. To put this in perspective, our A0 Rosalia typically did roughly like Ezerith number damage here, 800 million, 700 to 800 million, and kind of matched the A5 Valara. from my testing. This and Pierre was significantly lower. So Pierre was like more, he'd be more like in the 400 million range at the awakening level 0. So the awakenings are extremely strong on these heroes, and makes a massive difference. You could say roughly almost a billion difference in damage for Rosalia. He's definitely built for this, and Pierre just happens to work. Okay. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you check out prospector.gg for hero builds, hero guides, stage guides, all those good things. If you have any ideas for future videos, feel free to join Discord and just shoot me a DM. I'll be happy to hear them out. Won't always necessarily do them, but I like the ideas anyways. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. The next rendition of these videos is going to be more revolved around Arena and GBG and things of those matter. So, and I'm looking forward to testing those things. I think that they're going to be really awesome there. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. I've been the Prospector. Until next time, keep digging.